Warning: the No AC Only Fans podcast may include content not suited for non-mature audiences who can't take a joke. We would like to apologize to absolutely fucking nobody. Enjoy.
Welcome in to the No AC Only Fans podcast with your host, Big Crispy, aka Big Simpin, aka Tyler Gum. Sitting across the table like always, it's my main man, Christian Klein.
Hey, like I always say, we back and we better than ever, and we got two very special guests that we brought up into the studio, and we're gonna get it cracking. We got Sidoni. And we got Coxs. Let's get it popping.
Coxs and Sidoni, bro. That's something else, brother. That's something else, brother.
Big Sony.
I was gonna say, I don't
it's
think
Big
that's
Sony.
what
It's Big Sony. Sorry,
Let's just get it off. Hey, Christian, guess what? You get it.
That guy's a fucking dick.
Christian's a fucking dick, bro. That's on him, brother. That's on him.
Hey, it is what it is. My bad.
Okay.
So let's get into it with it, motherfuckers. All right. So we want to go off and start off. We want to know, we all kind of have one similar interest that we talk about on here on this podcast. The Chronicles of Old.
Oh, yeah.
And we got to know, I want to hear from all you. What's your favorite story of that motherfucker?
Yeah.
What's the favorite thing you've ever heard about old Timmy V?
all on that shit.
Because this guy's, he's like a fucking legend around this podcast, bro.
Oh, yeah. Let's hear it.
All I gotta say is I can just talk about something that has happened in the last week. I happened to ponder upon his Instagram the other day, around 5:30, and he had just posted the Instagram story. Can we go ahead and talk about how his shift starts at 5 o'clock? At 5:30 on Instagram, he posted a story of him and his girl getting their feet done. You know, where you put your feet in the bubbles.
A pedicure.
And his caption was, "Treat yourself."
This is the same man. The same man that's got no money and just got in trouble for not showing up to work.
I know people are wondering where he got the money for this, but we're going to run this back because I talked to the other day. And he told me that he told him that he applies for an extension on his taxes at the end of April.
God damn.
And then fills them out in May. So, if we're wondering where he got the money to do this, and can we also talk about how he just went to Vegas?
Oh, yeah, it's Vegas.
Vegas again.
Vegas again.
But he was just out at the hall, right, trying to get a load on his paycheck.
Yeah, that was a couple months ago, buddy. But
can you front me my paycheck?
He filed for that extension, and he probably got a couple racks. Ain't got no more 401k. We ain't even gonna talk about that, but that's just part. That's just
401k.
That just is what it is. But he got the money for that bubbly foot rub he got, and the Vegas money that he got from his tax return. But when he gets back from that foot rub and that Vegas trip, he's gonna have an eviction notice on his spot.
He ain't got no electric. No gas. Man's got nothing to his name. His girl made him have a yard sale, sell off his furniture. Shit. God damn. That bad.
She's gonna beat him.
Damn. Hey.
Then he's gonna wear a turtleneck to work because he took a vacation and wasn't making no money. She's not retarded, but she's in the vicinity.
That's.
Oh my.
God damn.
Oh my.
So, like we was talking, my favorite story is how this motherfucker got up on Craigslist. Thought he was gonna meet some bitch out of Marysville at Myers parking lot at fucking 3 in the morning or whatever it was. And they got his ass beat by a couple fucking black dudes and fucking stole his car and his money and all that shit, left him out there,
His
bro.
car stolen.
God damn, bro. How fucking stupid do you have to be to let that shit happen to you, bro? God bless it, man.
You know,
What do you got?
you want to know what's even
Sedoni?
more fucked up?
What the fuck? What?
Because we get to bring the company name into it, but if there's a strike involved, that motherfucker's going to be out there bright and early in the morning and be like, yeah, guys! Ain't showed up in 2 months. I just got my feet done with my FMLA. But let's fight for things.
Let's fight for more money, baby.
Nobody will know his name. Like, who the fuck are you?
And you know who's going to drop him off? His girlfriend right before work.
I tell that story about that girl that got. Oh, okay.
After
So
he beats the shit out of him.
I work with a particular company, right? And then there's this other particular company that supervises people that come in and out of the building, that type of shit. She pulled up one time. I was standing outside talking with some people that worked there about some shit we were doing, and she pulls up and she fucking gets out the car, and I'm like, damn, why the fuck she parked in the middle of the street? I'm like, what the fuck is she doing, bro? Parking in the middle of the street. Her fucking boyfriend was kicked back in that fucking passenger seat, bro. Gets out, walks over. She's fucking getting her shit out the trunk, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, make sure you're going to be back at 4 o'clock to pick me up, unlike last time when you fucking just left me here or whatever, bro. And she fucking went on into work, bro. He drove off with her car. And I'm just thinking to myself like, damn, bro, that motherfucker's out there just doing shit, bro. He's just fucking using his girl's car and just going all over town and shit, bro. That shit cracks me the fuck up, man. And that's what Timmy V be do. That's what she having in his ass.
Listen, I can't tell you how many girls that honestly I grew up with around here. That you know those type of girls that you were around in high school, and like you was around them for a little bit, and you're like, yeah, I kind of like this girl, like she's cool, but I can tell she's gonna grow up to be trashy as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Flash forward 10 years, she's got 2 different baby daddies, and she's on Facebook complaining because her baby daddy was living with her and driving her car to drop her off at work while he was wilding, cheating on her while she was at work in her car.
Hey, Neil.
What?
Neil. You know who I'm talking about.
Oh, God. Yeah.
That's exactly who we
Hey, that's a bunch of them.
Bro, how you gonna get a billboard for your baby daddy for Father's Day and then the next day you post it on Facebook? Fuck that motherfucker, he's a piece of shit. Don't ever come see us again. Shit, bro, it's bad, man.
It's honestly shitty. It's like that video we were watching earlier. Like, I don't know if you can bring it up.
Oh, yeah, we can, you want to listen to it?
Yeah, I want to know y'all's reaction about this since we're on the topic.
Yeah, what's your favorite story while I'm pulling this up?
So, I know from trying to qualify to be an employee where I work. He did it 3 different times. And at one point, he had asked, so like, you have to have a manager come out and come out with you and do this job, right? He asked this manager to take a picture of him doing his job so he could send it to his mama. He literally said, so I could send it to my mama and she'll be proud of me. And
look, mama, I'm doing some work. Oh,
and
shit.
for the 3rd time in a row, this man did not qualify and got fired. I mean, basically fired. Now, he still works there, but he doesn't have the same job. But yes, and it was a running joke in our part of the building for 2 years until I met Christian, and then he knew who this man was, and I heard all sorts of extra funny fucking shit.
What the fuck?
Here's my thing about that whole story. You know what's fucked up about this whole thing? Like, I'm basically analyzing this motherfucker. And you know what's even worse? He just wants a motherfucker to be proud of him. Mm-hmm. And he wants somebody to be proud of him when he shows up to work 20 hours a week every 6 months. He wants his mama to be proud of him.
God damn.
So bad.
So goddamn bad. And he don't ever show up for work. Shit, I tell my fucking daddy that I've called off one day, he'll go, "Oh, so you laid out today?"
Yeah, my dad will call you.
Yeah.
God damn. Yeah, I fucking laid out today. So fucking
my dad
what?
tells me I'm a piece of shit, but...
Well, where we work.
Your dad ain't never told you you're a piece of shit.
Oh, yeah. Yes,
Oh,
but
shit. All right.
I'm
Well,
like,
shit. We're getting deeper.
But
on it.
I would just... I don't give a fuck.
All right.
Just say it.
Damn, I didn't know he was talking to you like that.
So, what's your favorite Coxs?
I don't really know. No.
What about the...
I didn't really know who was... So he's filling up all these water bottles, like plastic Kroger water bottles, on the sink, on the fucking thing. And he's like, "I hope I qualify." And I'm like... and he's just filling them up, putting them in his backpack. And I'm like, yeah, he ain't gonna qualify.
He's filling up plastic bottles that are empty in the sink.
That's bad, man. That's when you know you down bad. He ain't got enough water at home. He's filling them up for fucking home or for his
and then he asked me, "Can I get a ride home?" He had like a 1993 Mercedes, beat the shit. And I was like,
He probably had $5,000 ribs on it.
I
though.
live on campus. I was like, no, I'm sorry.
No.
If you didn't know, during this time, this is when he looked at a supervisor and said, "Hey, I need to leave. I just lost my keys." And the supervisor looked at him and goes, "Where you gonna go?"
Oh, man. Come the fuck on.
I feel so bad for this man, but he deserves all of it.
He does, bro. All right, we're going to get in this video that Christian wants your guys' opinion.
Yeah, I want y'all's opinion.
We're just going to let it play out. There's nothing to see, really. Just listen and...
Why don't you ever talk about the men that don't pay child support?
Because it's women like you who spread your legs for guys like that. Why don't you ever talk about the responsibility of women who choose irresponsible males to procreate with and then complain later when they're irresponsible?
No.
The women who have a one-nighter with a bartender or a guy on a motorcycle or a musician, and then you complain later on the guy's a deadbeat. He was a deadbeat to begin with.
Why nobody can ever talk to you because you don't let anybody...
People talk to me all day long. You can't talk to me.
No, I'm trying to talk to you and you're talking over...
Dear, don't tell me how to do a radio show. I've been doing this for 25 years. I don't need your help.
Okay, let me. Can I please just say this? I was married once before, okay? Mm-hmm. My husband and I had a child together.
Right.
After I was tired of him beating me for 2 years, I left him.
Really? But why did you tolerate it for 2 years? Can you tell me why you tolerated being beaten for 2 years? I'd like to hear about this.
My answer to that is because I was young and stupid.
Okay, I agree with you.
There you go.
You were stupid. No doubt about it. And now what are you going to complain that he doesn't pay child support? A guy who beat you for 2 years? Imagine that. The guy is irresponsible.
Right.
He beat me for 2 years, and now that deadbeat doesn't pay. There's your big concern. Now we see why you're so upset about this. You chose a manifestly irresponsible, violent individual to procreate with. Then you're amazed that the guy doesn't send you child support.
He didn't.
You're still. You know what, dear? You were young and stupid. Now you're old and stupid.
Why don't you?
Oh my!
That's awesome.
I mean, he's got a point there because some people do. Some people do, just like somebody I know personally close to me, that went and had a baby with somebody that ain't seen his kid, but like probably 2 or 3 times before he, passed away and shit like that.
Passed away.
But hey, she thought he was going to be a great dad, even though he had another kid that he never seen.
He's talking about his baby mom.
Why you gotta say that?
Because if it's an episode about shitty women, he's gonna bring up his baby mom.
You ain't wrong. But what's your opinion? Do you have an opinion on that there?
Big Sony.
Yeah, Sony or City, Buddy, whatever the fuck is.
Whatever
City
the name
Whack.
you came up with.
City Walk, bro, come on.
An opinion about women who...
Yeah, you ever see it happen? You got an opinion on people? Do you think it's a choice? These people, young and dumb?
I mean, the only example I can give is kind of the reverse thing where my best buddy from growing up had a kid with a woman, and she was a fucking piece of shit. And actually, he went to court and battled her and won, got everything. He has 100% custody. So that's all I can say about it. That's not funny,
But did she? No, it's not funny. I mean, my life was that exactly, like in my dad's point of view, so I understand. But my thing is like after that happened, like, did she give a shit? Is she was like, oh, cool, sweet. I don't have to be a mom.
She tried to fight, but like everything was against her. So like when they went to court, he got 100% custody.
Right.
Oh,
and she
damn.
still stayed strung out for years. I mean, this kid is. I just saw him the other day. He's 11 years old now. Still.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
The sad thing about that is like
Doesn't happen enough.
I would just say, like, I thought about this a lot, like in that point of view when it comes to parents and having shitty parents, is because I have somebody that I'm close to. I'm not going to bring up the name, but like she fucked up really early and was like really heavy into drugs and stuff like that. But she decided that she needed to change and realized that, like, you know, I'm fucking up. I need to get custody of my kid back. So she decided when her kid was like, I'd say 4 or 5, she made that decision and then got custody of her kid. And at that age in a kid's life, if you decide that that's what you need to do, they're not going to remember how shitty you were.
No.
But once you get up past 4 and 5, they're going to start to remember it. And I don't think people realize, like, psychologically, like, I go to fucking therapy every week about shit that I've been through. But once you get past that 5 and 6 year old stage, when they start retaining memory, you're going to fuck your kid up for life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they're going to be 27, 28 years old having to go to therapy every fucking Monday because of shit that you did and put them through.
Yeah.
But people don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
And that's just real life shit. I mean, it is what it is.
I would agree and say that's true. Because my mother kind of walked out on my father and myself when I was like 4. And everybody kind of gives me a sad, soppy story. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It must be so hard. Nothing about that shit's hard. I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. I don't know her birthday. I don't know her middle name. I don't know anything. So I don't miss anybody. Who the fuck do you miss at that point?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody. I don't miss her. I don't miss... But everybody wants to, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't... Thank you, but I don't really give a fuck. So.
Oh, I can say my stepmom told me, she said, honestly, I wish you would have just left and never came back because I'm the one that's left here that has to deal with you picking up the pieces.
Damn.
I'm very blessed to my parents are still together and
never broke up.
But but I hear everything, like people stuff like makes me pray to God every day, like that my parents are still together and still have a good relationship. But I don't know how it is like with the
right. Yeah, I understand.
There's still I don't know how with my dumb ass, like
God, no, you needed two parents.
We could have been making $12.
I could have been making $12 an hour. But I will say, my siblings went to college. I didn't make way more money than they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens a lot when we work.
That's what happens, bro. Hard labor pays sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we work our asses off. My dude.
Dude, but just like, I'm going to use this example. My buddy that was my roommate, he tried college. This motherfucker failed every class his freshman year. And now he's making like $500,000 a year.
Oh, you're bored. Oh.
My buddy Brett, like, I can't, like, use this enough. Like, this motherfucker was like, but I did see him, like, he had a lot of problems. I don't want to really go into depth with this because I don't know if he's going to be all right with letting other people know this story.
Yeah.
But, like, I saw him really go through a horrible rough patch in his life. Saw him, because he lived with me, saw him fell out of class. And I can bring this up. He was on a podcast talking about it. I can't name the podcast. I really can't remember at this moment. But he was talking about how, he was really smart, all through high school. Like, he made good grades. And then basically he realized when he got to college, like, you had to work or you wasn't getting good grades. And I can relate to that because I fucking worked my ass off and I was getting C's on these fucking tests. I remember I was in this, like, government and political economics class. And I literally worked my ass off and I got like a C minus. I'm like, God damn, I guess I am fucking stupid. And the one thing I had this professor, right? And first of all, he disrespected my hometown, like, in front of me. And of course, I had to hold my, fuck. So he did a lecture about BMW, the big plant that's in Spartanburg, South Carolina. So he fucking does this lecture and he's talking about economics. He's like, BMW decided to open up this plant in Spartanburg, South Carolina. Who the fuck wants to live there? Nobody. I raised my hand and I was like,
fucking ground.
I was like, that's my fucking hometown. And he goes, oh. Like, and I was like, I feel very disrespected by this. Yeah. Like, that's my fucking hometown. Like, I seen it, like, my whole family's from there. Like, but at the end of the day, I was like, damn, he brought up Spartanburg? Shit. It's being brought up more than Wofford College and Carolina Panthers training camp. Damn. But yeah, I felt very disrespected by that. I mean, anybody would, you know what I mean? Like, you go into a college class and be like, Gahanna?
No.
Who the fuck would want to live in that fucking shithole?
That must be Sedona's.
Hold up. Fucking Sidoni. Sidoni raised his hand.
The only reason Gahanna's a shithole is because my baby mama lives there.
Oh, God damn.
Hey, Big Chris, what's your team?
What do you mean? Sports team? Man, I'm technically a Falcons fan, but I'm really like a split. I love both the Colts and the Falcons. But the Falcons be pissing me off, so I really been like taking the Colts these past couple of years. I'm a Michigan fan, man. Hey, my dad went to school there and shit like that. Yeah, I got his helmet in the closet. Come on, man. It was good. It was awesome though. I got to grow up going like to a bunch of the fucking shit like alumni shit. We got to like go on the field and shit like that in the weight rooms and all that shit. It was fun as fuck.
That's fucking awesome.
What's your hockey team?
And like actual fucking NHL. Really the Blue Jackets. That's the people I watch the most, honestly. But I grew up in Chicago. So I was always going to Blackhawks games and shit, but I never get to watch them.
Are you not going to talk about how your baby mama's brother came up with "We Are the Fifth Line"?
Oh yeah, her brother was part of the people that did the "We Are the Fifth Line" thing, and he was in the artillery and the podcast and shit like that for a while.
Yeah.
I'm a Tampa Bay fan.
Are you?
Of course.
Fuck that.
Fuck the Lightning, bro.
I'm a Lightning fan, bro.
Ugh.
Come on, bro.
And fuck the Florida Panthers. If we would have had Svechny and didn't get injured, we would have won that shit.
Bro, I don't know. You guys got
vengeance.
fucking swept, bro.
Because we lost our best player that averaged a goal a game.
Yeah, but you was dominating the last couple series.
Okay, so let's bring this up. Every game in that series with Florida, right?
Mm-hmm.
It went to overtime, and we lost by a goal.
True.
You add a player to that series that averaged a goal a game. Are you going to end up in that situation?
Maybe.
Statistically.
Half the time, probably.
I mean, is that not a good argument?
No, but then what do you do
You
against
add
Vegas?
a NHL All-Star back to your lineup that averaged a goal a game.
Yeah, man.
But I will say, I don't know if we would have beat Vegas in that title. But I think if we were healthy, we would have beat Florida and been in that title game. I don't know if we would have beat them.
Yeah, I think so.
But I think we would have had a shot, man. We're young and we're good. I mean,
but I do
them
like
Hurricanes
that.
are good, man. I've talked about it all year.
I do like that Vegas one I get. Like,
bro, you drank a lot tonight, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Doesn't fuck around. He's a Caleb.
Hey, I talked to you before the podcast about not drinking too much.
He did say don't drink too much.
Stupid. You ain't gonna look stupid though. You're good. This has been me too many fucking episodes.
Real. Okay, but hockey and shit aside, we want to get into the real thing. Let's hear more about.
No.
Guys.
I gotta
hear more about them, bro.
I got a segment right now. I want to know reaction from you. So I think Cox has heard this story. I don't know if he has, but I want to know Big Crispy's reaction. So, say you're hosting a party, right? One of your good homies has to go to the restroom and go number 2. He comes out of your bathroom, looks you square in the eye and says, "Where's your poof knife?"
Your poop knife?
Your poof knife.
Your poof knife?
Your poop knife.
Your poof knife. What the fuck is a poop knife?
Exactly. This is where we elaborate on this.
That's what I would say.
So,
what the fuck is a poop knife, man?
The guy proceeds to look at you.
A fucking poop knife guy.
The guy proceeds to look at you. This is when you start questioning. He proceeds to look at you and say, "Yeah, where's your poop knife? When you poop out those turds that are too big to go down the toilet, and you gotta cut them."
God, I would have probably told him to get the fuck out my house, bro. I'd have been like, "Bro, get the fuck out. Just go. I'll handle it. Just go."
Hold up now. We got to think about this overall. So if you're shitting out a turd that big, if he wanted to be a real piece of shit, he'd just left it in there and be like, "Damn, man, I don't even."
Dude, that
and
didn't
then
come
you
out
would have came out. You would have came out looking at everybody at the party like looking, thinking like, who shit that big ass turd? What's going on?
The problem is the fat guy's gonna be the one to blame. You know that.
Exactly, and you would have looked at somebody and falsely accused them.
Yep.
You'd have looked at Sidoni and been like, "I know you did this shit."
If I walked in there and saw that shit, I'd have left the motherfucking party. I'd been gone.
Damn.
Nope.
I probably would have came out, like, knowing me, I would have came out and been like, "Dude, I just clogged your fucking toilet, man. I didn't mean to, but I just
Coming
did."
from the dude that blew up the girl's bathroom with fucking BG.
I did, bro. I did. I blew up the bathroom that they told me I wasn't allowed to go into.
He fucking stank that place.
I've gone. At OU,
At OU, you talking about the fucking the bathroom above our
Probably
I can't say names, but like our management office.
You're probably there.
You know the dude that went up there.
blew it up.
Shit.
You would never.
I fucking took a shit.
Nobody would ever go take a piss before work in this
Overflowed.
restroom.
I just ran like a motherfucker. Like I just dipped out.
He would always be squeezing a greasy ass shit out, dude. It was nasty as fuck. You'd see his shoes because you can tell by the shoes. You walk around, you see the shoes.
Dude, you want to hear?
I ran. I just dipped out.
There's no way she only
The greatest-
saw
No
4
way.
cocks.
The greatest shit
5.
story.
It was.
The greatest shit story ever is with that happened. This dude named Rigsby, up north where I used to live. We would go over to my one buddy's house every Sunday for we play euchre, like tournaments at like the VFW and shit, and then we would go fucking back to his house, watch fantasy football and gamble and shit like that, eat and shit like that, have fun. This fucking dude Rigsby came over and we had fucking sloppy joes or a coney dog, some shit like that. And this motherfucker dude ate like a fucking pound of food, bro, or maybe 2 pounds. Like he had 3 plates, bro. And this dude fucking gets up and like he just disappears. Everybody's like, God damn, bro, what happened to Rigsby? Where the fuck did he go? This dude comes back and he is sweating. Like, I'm talking drenched in sweat. Like, looks like he just saw a ghost, bro. And he's like, I gotta go. And we're like, damn, all right, man. Like, you're all right. He's like, yeah, some work shit is happening. I gotta go. Our fucking buddy, he goes to walk into his bathroom after this dude takes a shit. Leaves like probably 10 minutes. He's been gone. He walks in the bathroom. He goes, oh my God, Amber, come in here. It's his wife. And his wife's running in there. And we're like, what the fuck's going on, dude? What the fuck's going on? And she's like, there's shit everywhere. And he's like, it's on the fucking ceiling. It's on the shower curtain. It's on the floor. It's on the mirror. It's on the wall. It's on the toilet, bro. It's on everything. The plunger, the toilet brush. Everywhere. There's just shit everywhere, bro. He fucking went in there and shit all over this dude's bathroom. Like, it looked like he literally went in there, pulled his pants down, and just started shitting. And then he realized he was shitting on the toilet and the wall. And he turned and shit on the shower and in the shower. And then it was like he was trying to clean himself off. So it looked like he got in the shower and tried to wash his shitty drawers or something.
I did that one time.
Oh my
Did that guy
God.
eat, man?
Everywhere, dude.
Dorm. I was like, probably 20. Not proud of it. Like,
You blew up a bathroom that bad?
I banged a chick in the dorms and then shit everywhere in the fucking bathroom.
Like that. The problem is that this guy came out, didn't say a word about him shitting in the bathroom, left, and then had the nerve to show up the next week like nothing happened. Like nothing happened. Like he didn't just fucking wreck the bathroom. And it was so awkward there because we never wanted to say anything because we think he's a little slow.
Everybody knows.
And this same friend
That's embarrassing.
this same friend has a cousin that has a disability, kind of like Johnny Ross. If you guys know who Johnny Ross is or seen the podcast, he's just a little fucked up in the head, right? This dude has wrecked so many cars, right? He wrecks a bunch of cars, shit like that. He had his mama's car.
He fucking don't fucking say a goddamn word.
But no. This dude's at this house. We're sitting there watching fantasy football. He's a little slow, right? He shits his pants on the couch. I'm talking legit shits his fucking pants. And he announces it. He goes, hey, T, not me, but my buddy. He goes, hey, T, I just pooped myself. And he's like, what do you want me to do? And then my buddy's like, what the fuck you mean you just pooped yourself, bro? He goes, I shit myself. Like, I legit shit my pants. he goes, get the fuck up off the couch. So he gets him off the couch. He makes him stand there for a little bit. Like 20 minutes go by and the dude, the fucking shit's stanking up the room. He goes, I'm just going to go home. But he's fucked up. Like, he's had way too much to drink. And we go, no, that's not a good idea. You shouldn't drive, blah, blah, blah. He's like, nah, I'm fine. I'm sober, blah, blah, blah. 20 minutes later, we get a phone call. This man was driving down the road not even 2 miles away. He was going like 65 and ramped a railroad track and fucking ramped his mama's car into the fucking railroad track pole and totaled the car with his shitty wrenches, bro. And fucking wrecked his shit, bro. And he got off scot-free in the courts because he's got mental problems, dude. That shit was so fucked up, bro.
Hey, I kind of want to change the subject totally. Because I feel like I'm about to bring some flavor into this conversation.
Flavor?
But we changing the subject, though. So, I got to bring up about the conversation that I had with my therapist last week. And we really got into some deep-ass shit. And, this totally changed the game for me. I'm
going to have to open another beer. She was talking to me about, this is going to blow your mind. She was talking to me about the Illuminati and how to get famous in this country, you got to sell your soul and become a part of their group. Yeah, I was like, oh, shit, I am totally down for this.
Where the fuck are they at? Right?
That's what I'm saying. Nah, she was bringing up, she was saying, she was like, these groups that you hear about, they're real. And she was like, to get into that group, to get famous, you are going to have to sell your soul to get into that. I'm like, damn, you don't even know me. She don't even know that I've got a podcast and she's telling me about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, is that how it is? And my thing is, and
some bitch.
This shit about to get foggy up in the podcast studio, brother.
So no, we were really in deep thought and deep conversation.
Deep thought, deep conversation.
And basically, we just talked about how the world is divided. People are too worried about being Democrat or Republican.
Yeah.
To worry about what's best for this country and how policies work. Because I brought up the thing, I was like, listen, man, I usually vote Republican on most policies. Economically, I'm usually voting in the red. I'm a right. But my personal social ideas are usually liberal. And then we started talking. Because I could tell from the get-go, she's got a fucking PhD in psychology.
Yeah.
She's far left. And then I had to ask her, then I said the words, I don't really know what it would be like to be trans, and I just don't understand.
What?
And of course...
You said those words or she?
I said those words.
Okay.
Because it's your fucking therapist. You're paying to talk to her. You can say whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
But,
damn right.
But I will say this, because I have always been, I wouldn't say ignorant towards the trans, but I would say just I didn't understand. And I viewed it in a certain type of way. But she gave me a fair idea to think about, to understand. And she said, just imagine you go to bed as a man, right? You go to bed as a man, how you are right now. And you wake up, look in the mirror, and you see yourself as what you see in the mirror as a woman. And she said, imagine how neurotic you would feel. And that's how neurotic they feel all the time. I mean, regardless, like, I've never heard somebody explain it to me in that way. You see,
I think you kind of explained it a little bit weird because the way you're saying neurotic, I think you mean like if you saw yourself as a woman in the mirror, you would probably be shocked, right? But if they see themselves as a woman in the mirror if they're a man, but they want to be that, but you would feel like you wouldn't want to be that, correct?
No, she was just saying, imagine yourself, like you as a man that is a man. You go to bed, you know what you are, and you wake up and look in the mirror and see yourself as a fucking 18-year-old woman. And imagine how neurotic you would feel.
You would be mad, though, right? You would be like, what the fuck?
I think it's more the idea of, like, how your mind is going crazy and, like neurotic.
I just think it's explained a little weird.
No.
I think what you need to basically say is that the displeasure you would have of seeing yourself as a female is the same displeasure they have seeing themselves as a female that they don't want to be.
No, I don't think
a male
that
they don't want to be.
I don't think that was the point she was trying to make. She was trying to make me understand, and she used that example. And I think that's a good idea, like to help somebody understand that's. Like, we all see ourselves as men, right?
Right.
I think that's a good, like, obviously I took it with a grain of salt. Like, okay, like, that's the best, like, way to explain it that I've heard.
You let that shit die out, bro.
Sorry, I was talking too much, trying to do a
Talking
podcast.
about your neurotic fucking thoughts, bro.
No, I'm telling you what my therapist said. No,
Gotcha. I get what your therapist said. I get it.
I think it's I think it's great. Like, I think it helped me a lot. You know what I mean? To try to understand.
Yeah.
It's probably the best thing I've heard.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
But I don't know about it.
yeah, exactly. That's how I felt. I'm like, okay, like, that's the best that I've heard. Like, I don't want to look at Maloney on a fucking Budweiser thing and be like, oh shit, I guess I can be a woman too.
Okay. Now,
You can't be one.
I want to get into knowing City over here in fucking Coxs, bro, or whatever the fuck you Coxel. I want to know more about y'all motherfuckers, bro. So I want to hear. Give me your fucking best story about your life, or like what's one great story that you would love to tell, that like if you got to meet somebody and you could tell them one story like about that was funny, or you know, whatever, that just like sums up some shit that you think's great.
Well, one time in Athens, I woke up fucking and just had a random dog like walking up the hill, the Bong Hill. You been to Athens before?
Yeah.
And we were like walking up that mountain. I had no phone, nothing, and just a random dog.
You did what to the dog?
And no, I was walking the dog.
Watching the dog.
Up the hill, yeah. And we went back, and it was this chick, because those.
This was supposed to be
I've never done
funny story, bro. Funny story.
Yeah, I'm drunk.
He's thinking, bro. He's thinking
about that.
He's thinking he's gonna come up with the best shit you heard all night.
I like it though.
yeah,
you basically walked some woman's dog that was lost up the mountain.
Got back to it. You want the funny one was when I was running from the cops and just booked it through a house, like
Some random house. Damn,
house
bro.
party. Booked it through and went through and got out, like, and then I had to go to the police station to get my friend out of jail, and the cop was there, the same cop, and he was like, "Oh,
You that motherfucker that ran."
yeah, I did." They were like, "Get your boy out of here." I was like, "Oh shit."
Did you fucking take off again?
No, he was like,
He was cool
"Dude,
with
you're
it?
good." Yeah, he was like, "Bro, good one on that. Like,
Hey,
no
can I-
shit. He's like,
Can we talk about this since fucking God damn it, head basketball coach of West Virginia,
Bob Huggins. Oh,
Bob Huggins got a DUI again. Can we talk about it?
Makes me like him even fucking more.
Can we fucking
This is
talk
what his
about
fifth?
no?
my
That's
dude
fancy.
got a DUI.
I was working at this fucking restaurant, and a dude that would come in all the time worked for the WVU Athletics, and he told me, he goes, Bob Huggins has had a bunch of DUIs, and he's got a fucking bottle of. He didn't say what it was. He was like, he's got a bottle of liquor on his desk.
At all times?
At all times. Oh,
Damn.
Dana Holgerson had the same thing. We ain't gonna talk about him, but he said he's had so many DUIs that there's like he's got his own driving team. He had his own drivers.
And he still gets a DUI?
How is that fucking possible?
And I guess people can't work all the time. Shit. Damn, motherfuckers went on strike. He got tired of fucking driving around his drunk ass. And are we not going to talk about how a couple months ago he said some racist shit on a radio show and they kept him on his coat?
He's going to get fired, bro, now after this DUI. He's done for.
He said something about the African Americans.
They got like 3 DUI.
He's had multiple DUIs.
He's had like 5 or 6 now, right?
I'm not going to
He's
quote
had like
myself on
7
how many DUIs it is, but he had his own personal driving team and he still got a DUI yesterday, so. So what the fuck does that tell you?
Yeah, that's bad.
Makes racism march and you know, 80%,
Karma, bro.
80% of the fucking team though. Like, yeah,
Karma, dude. Karma.
It's not fucking karma because West Virginia has not been making the tournament lately, and if they do, they win one fucking game and go home.
Ohio State
True.
men's basketball.
All right, we got to get on to City's story, bro. What's yours?
Oh,
your
my
best comedy
funny
story?
fucking story. Oh my god.
Oh, no. You know what you need to tell?
What's
About
that?
how you lived with that chick and what she was doing. I remember you told me a little bit of the story.
Yeah.
All
Oh, yeah.
See, now that's a
Y'all gotta hear this
yeah.
shit
Talking
about the female roommate.
kicking
We gotta
the
hear
door.
this
All right.
shit.
I got some. Okay. See, I don't remember things very well. Like when I get put on the spot, I don't remember shit. But about let me see. Now. God damn, it's been about 12 years ago
A
now.
little closer to the mic.
Okay. I lived with this girl. We weren't like intimate at all. She was just like a friend
Sticky Vicky.
of a friend. It was not.
She was just a
Sticky
homie
Vicky.
you live with. Pretty much. I mean,
Yeah.
I had
I'm not
to.
gonna say names or anything like that, but so we lived together, and there was this one night when she went out. She was having drinks. She was at a bar. I was at home, and at the time I was in the kitchen, which is at the very back of this house. And the house had a obviously like a front and a back door. But I'm in the back. I don't know if I was cooking some food or if I was washing dishes, but I was standing right at the goddamn sink. And 4 feet to my left was the actual door that got you in off the back patio into the house. And I just hear it like the door got kicked in. Like I didn't know what the fuck was
Damn,
happening.
like kicked him, like police kicked him?
Kicked in. It like literally, we couldn't shut the door for 2 days until
Motherfucker
we
put
got
the
it
size 12s right through the door.
Well, the size 8. She put the
Size
size 8. She was not a very large
Bro,
woman.
Oh, it was a chick?
She did it. My roommate kicked her
Your
goddamn
roommate
door
kicked
in.
the door in, goddamn.
She was a whore. What you would call.
She was a whore. A whore. Let's clarify it. A whore. Whore. There are differences between a whore and a whore.
She was
on Facebook on her story.
Whore.
She says $3.99, and you can see whatever
she
you
doesn't
want
say
this
nothing.
month.
She just gobbled up anything she could down at the fucking. I mean, dude, we lived on. You
You don't have to say the road.
Not the road, but we lived like the first neighborhood.
What city?
The first, it was Columbus, but it was the first neighborhood north of campus.
Okay. Yeah.
Like Glenville, German
Shut
Village.
the fuck up,
North.
bro. Goddamn, North.
Old North, yeah. So we lived there.
Okay.
And she fucking kicked the fucking door in herself. And I was like, God, what the fuck? And she's like, what's up, man? And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean, what's up? You just kicked the fucking door in.
Why
She's
didn't
like,
you knock, bro?
She's like, oh, sorry. She never knocked on the front door, on the back, nothing. Just walked home and went, boom, kicked the fucking door into the house. I'm like,
wait, is this your roommate?
this is my roommate that did it. The girl did it. And I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, what the hell? She's like, oh, sorry. And she started to walk in, and then I look outside. On the porch is this dude standing there like scared as fuck, because I was standing right at the top of the door. Like, she walked in and walked into the living room, out of the kitchen. He like wouldn't walk into the house, and I was like, what's up, man? And he like got freaked out. I was like, oh, you don't have to worry, like, it's not my girlfriend. Like, he was like, oh my God, did she just bring me home to her goddamn boyfriend? Like, no, not my girl. Like, I was like, you're good.
I'm just cooking because I like to. I ain't trying to make dinner for the bitch.
He was like, nah, I'm good.
I'm just trying to feed myself, bro.
Shit, I just like cooking, and she's here. Shit, it might as well cook for another one.
Oh shit. But yeah, she walked in the living room. That dude refused to come into the house. Even though I told him, like, oh, you don't have to worry about it. He scammed off. She just walked right upstairs and went to bed, apparently, because I never saw her again after that. I'm like, what the fuck? You just kick. I mean, I couldn't shut the door. This door, the only way it closed, period, was to, like, close it and then turn the deadbolt. She kicked the fucking part of the deadbolt out of the door. You couldn't close it. So for 2 days, it just flung open. We had to, put shit behind it to keep it shut.
She fucking knew what she was fucking doing with that door.
One of the biggest drunks I've ever met in my life. That's really what it was.
Bro, we gotta tell that story about when we was at what was that lady's house that Label was dating? I threw him down.
House?
Yes.
Oh, we
were
can't start talking.
We went
about
over to house one night with Label and fucking come running down the stairs. Some little fucking like 6-year-old bro fucking start doing ninja moves in the fucking living room and shit while there's a fucking old Pops is laid on the couch drunk as fuck, bro, bleeding from the arm.
I feel bad.
There's fucking meth. There's fucking. This house is so trashy, bro. Oh my God, dude. This is the fucking worst situation I've ever been in my life.
Hey, since we're talking about this house, like, I don't even like to tell people about this house because, like, if I tell you the stories, you're going to be like, why the fuck was you there, bro? Like, it makes me feel guilty about, like, being there all the time and then finding out what was fucking going on up in the house.
The problem is you were there and nothing like that occurred, but the shit that did occur when you weren't there is fucked up.
Okay, let me start the story off with this. We're going to break it down. A woman owned this house in Dublin in a fairly nice neighborhood. Mm-hmm. And she was housing high school kids from the age of like 13 to 17. Some of them was older, whatever. And a lot of the teenagers in the house was all selling meth.
They're all addicted.
All addicted, having, like, there was dudes up in there in their mid-20s fucking, like, early age high school kids.
In Dublin?
This is the
yes,
problem.
The
problem is we found out about this, like, after. After we were at, like,
later.
Done with the fucking with these people.
Well, no, it's fucked up. I was there way more than you were. Like, I was there.
I was only there like 3 times.
I was there every weekend for a long time, and I had no idea about it. But
I was at a campus party one time, Yo, fuck the Bengals. These guys came down, beat the fucking shit. My eyes were fucked up. Like, dude, they beat the fuck out of me.
Fuck the Bengals.
That's
That
funny,
was just
bro.
like, why'd you do
They
that?
just didn't fuck with you, bro.
Hey, Sedonis. He said that Michigan had the #1 recruiting class in the Big Ten for this year.
Oh,
Going into this year.
And
I don't
one,
think
like,
that's
beat the
accurate.
shit out of them.
I don't even talk shit until it's fucking wrapped up.
That is accurate, bro.
Right now.
Is that true? Like, I want to know, is that true, though?
No, they're number 2. Ohio State's number 3. Michigan has 20 commits right now. Ohio State has 13. And we're
Hold up. Ohio State ain't even #1 in the Big Ten for recruiting right now?
No, overall.
Oh, man.
Shit out.
No, it's overall. Number 1 is probably Georgia.
I'm talking about just
he
in the
said
Big Ten.
in the Big
it's 1
Ten.
and 2 then.
Yeah, in the Big Ten, Michigan's #1 right
Michigan's ahead of Ohio State in recruiting right now.
With 20 commits. They're 4 points behind with 20 commits.
No, but what's the overall, though? Like, how many
State has
5 stars
13.
has Michigan got in the recruiting class?
They've had about 3 in the last, 6-7 years. Ohio State gets 3 a year.
Sure.
Put to you.
5 stars?
Yeah.
Shit, Clemson is still up there, y'all. I ain't even gonna.
I mean, Michigan is. They kicked our ass 2 years in a row.
Ask Adonis how Clemson has been recruiting lately.
Nobody recruits better than Georgia, Alabama, Clemson, Ohio State. Name another team that's on that level. Michigan ain't there.
Michigan's probably. No,
Shut the fuck up,
They
bro.
ain't.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to argue that's some great schools.
But no.
Motherfucker.
Hey, I got a response. I got a response when we're talking about football.
All right.
I can't think honestly about what Michigan player right now is like real dominant in the NFL compared to who's real dominant and known.
I mean, all you gotta do is bring
Tom
up
Brady
Tom Brady,
did pretty
bro.
well.
Tom Brady's gone,
Shut
brother.
the fuck about Tom.
Doesn't matter. He was the fucking GOAT, brother. You can't argue with that.
Yeah.
That's true, but I'm talking about right now though. Tom Brady's out the league.
Yeah, but we got good fucking defensive players and shit like Rashawn Gary and all them motherfuckers that are in the fucking NFL.
You got
bro.
Rashawn Gary, Daxton
And
Hill's probably
yeah,
gonna be
fucking
good.
Daxton Hill, fucking goddamn, what's his name?
No, I'm not
He's on the
hating it. You clapped our cheeks 2 years in a
bro.
row.
Hey, Clemson got 2 starting quarterbacks
For real?
out of 32. That's the most important position in football.
2 what?
2 starting quarterbacks.
We got our first 2. We have 2 now, too. Ohio State has
Are
2
you
now,
good,
too.
bro?
A little different. Coxs
You
is
good, Cox?
No, he's good. He's being goofy as fuck.
Nah, he's
That's all
good.
it is.
He's
But
good.
this man is fucked.
Do I
bro.
really need to be this close?
I mean,
No,
it
you
just
don't gotta
sounds
be
better
that
if you're that close.
Because I can hear myself.
Because you
talk.
like to lean back and start talking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, Michigan clapped Ohio State cheeks 2 years in a row. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
But recruiting, I mean, kids, fuck, you can't.
Hey,
We're about to get our 3rd 5-star receiver, my man.
hey, that's fine. That's fine,
we
bro.
got
That's
you
fine.
on that.
We'll see what happens again this year. That's all I gotta say.
We can move on from the sports because this is a whole separate deal.
I do have a video that I want you to know, Christian. It's all about hoes. Everybody will love this. All you gotta do is know one where you just gotta listen.
About hoes, bro.
We ain't gotta talk about
They were hoe. Bitch is a hoe. They know who they are. They brand themselves. Tattoo on the lower back. Tattoos on the arm, up the damn neck. Tattoo down the leg. That's the key. To tell you that I'm a hoe. I sells pussy. 25 earrings in your ears. Titties full of earrings. What, you gonna put some keys on that motherfucker? If she go to work at 9, come home at 3 in the morning. Tell them they're secretary. Yeah, you a secretary. You better secretary on that fucking pole, bitch. Yeezy. Calluses on their hands. That's a hoe. And they good with grabbing money. Tell her go get some groceries and she grab it like this. That bitch a hoe. She knows she been on the fucking strip. And you can tell the way they open their mouth and talk. Shit, I don't give a fuck. If you go into the store and you ask your woman, can I bring you something back? She said, yes. Bring me a half a gram of cocaine and a box of red wine. The bitch is a drunk and a fucking hoe. And anytime you toss your woman a fork and say the bitch turn around and catch it with her ass, she's a hoochie. She can lie and say she ain't no hoochie. I went to Harvard. Okay, you're a Harvard hoe. Don't try to be nothing else. You're a hoe, be a hoe. This is America. Do Do what you want with your fucking body. Don't bring that shit around me. I don't want no bitch with no butterfly on her fucking ass. I had one in 1962. This bitch named Chanel, big tall bitch. She whooped my ass one day. Fuck that bitch.
Oh my god. If you want to talk about hoes, let me finish my story about my roommate.
Oh, yeah.
So, she kicked the fucking door in. After that, the next morning, she woke up because she went right up to bed, went to sleep. Dude fucking left. Never walked in my house. But she woke up the next morning and said, "Hey, Josh, that dude I brought home last night, was he white or was he black?"
No, she did not.
I said, "Bitch, are you fucking serious?" She said, "Yeah." I said, he was a black man." She's like, "Oh, I had a couple on me. I didn't know what one I brought home." Are you fucking serious? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
A couple? Oh,
yeah.
Man.
She didn't know which one she picked. One.
It sounds like it's whoever she picked.
God,
I feel like
damn.
not even dropping names, that was a little too specific because she remembers that shit for sure. I was like,
who gives a fuck, bro? We've all had a hoe ass roommate. Come on now.
You go to get into the bathroom and there's a fucking bloody tampon in the bottom of in the goddamn. That happened to me one time too. That was fucking the worst thing ever with her because I knew she was a whore when I moved. Like, was her reason.
But she paid half that rent, and you was like, "Fuck it, I guess."
Pay half that rent.
Damn, I guess somebody's helping out. Shit, I don't give a fuck.
Filthy drunk for sure.
Well,
Roommates,
brother, roommates.
The sad thing is I had a real good girlfriend that was just like that. Identical.
He had a real nice house and real nice cellar for
That would just leave her tampons around? Is that what you're saying?
No, she would get so fucked up because she started her breakfast with Burnett's vodka. And she would get beat up.
Breakfast with Burnett's.
Oh my God.
Lost her car for a couple months in the parking garage. Reported it stolen just to find out she was fucked up and didn't know where it was at.
Oh, Jesus.
I forgot about her.
I saw Sedona's at one of those hood, I think it was Sandalwood.
A corner
Dude
store.
was buying a ice cold bottle of Kamchatka. I was like, oh my God.
Bro, we used to buy the Kamchatka and we would fucking buy the big thing of Kamchatka. We would buy fucking like 2 4 Locos. Some type of Arizona, like it'd be the fruit punch or the mango or whatever, and some 7-Up, and we would go home and we would go back to my fucking mom's house because they were gone every single weekend, and we would make a fucking punch, bro. Just mix the Kamchatka vodka with the 4 Locos and all that shit, bro, and mix it up, and we would drink that, and it would get you so fucked up,
my
dude.
God, dude.
It was
Don't even
fucking
get me
disgusting,
started.
but it was great, and so many people would just fucking throw up in that house. Fucking old got so fucked up one time. She was literally like on the verge of almost alcohol poisoning.
We said we ain't name dropping it. We were just name dropping.
I don't give a fuck. I'll cut it out. I'll cut it out. But we put her in my bed because we were like, bro, she like started throwing up. We put her in my bed, bro, and like literally, like we all 3 of us, like me, Christian, and our buddy JoJo, all slept in there and like took turns fucking tending to her as she was like puking. Bro, my bed was so fucking covered in puke after that shit. I threw the mattress out, bro. I cut a hole in it, and I told my mom a spring popped through. I was like, we need to get me a new mattress, bro. This shit is fucking ruined.
I'll sleep on the floor, too.
Yeah, bro, that's literally what I fucking did. I didn't give a fuck. I got a new mattress like 2 days later. I was like, all right, we're Gucci, bro. That shit was so disgusting, man.
Dude,
and fucking so many people fell and fucking put holes into the wall and shit. That was fucking annoying.
Dude, yeah, when I was in Panama, someone stole like a whole case. Like the guy was like, "Oh, I'm quitting this job. Just take whatever you want." And you're like, "Okay." That's a bunch of blow up shit. Like So I had like a blow up like dolphin and shit. Like,
bro, I would love to walk into a store and the fucking dude behind the counter be like, "Fuck this place, I'm quitting.
Dude,
take whatever the fuck you want, and we're getting out." And I'm locking it. I'm closing
like
the store down. I don't give a fuck.
I drank like 6 Four Locos that day. I
That's
almost like died.
fucking
Like we were like fucking. We had so many Four Locos. Like it was.
Four Locos is the only
6
alcohol that made me puke.
Oh yeah, I was
Damn.
fucking
Only
shocked
one.
at him.
No way.
We were shocked at him. Like,
Bro, that was like Label, bro. Label be drinking Four Locos heavy, bro. He loves them fucking things.
Here we go, name dropping somebody.
Label's a staple of the podcast. What do you mean?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And we got him on here. He be making his mistakes sometimes.
Oh,
We
yeah.
can't say that. We can't deny
Then I
that's
just
not
fly
the
Can't
case.
have a
But-
Budweiser sitting in front of you in a photo knowing we know you drink Budweiser. Telling us you ain't drinking, bro.
then,
Come the
and
fuck
then
out.
when I flew home from like when I flew home from Panama, I was on like a plane that had like a weed whacker engine. Like
Weed
I was
whacker
like,
engine, bro.
I was like,
What?
oh my god, like I'm gonna die.
Like
didn't
a
die.
fucking like one of those like prop planes that you would see somebody flying around
Yeah.
just for fun.
Yep, one of those. And I was next to a business guy was like, I think we're gonna die. He's like, we probably are gonna die. And I was like, oh shit. Then we hit turbulence. I'm like, oh shit.
Bro, fuck
Dude,
that.
this
Planes are
plane
scary.
was the size of a car. I was like, what the fuck?
Bro, fuck that. I don't
But
know
we
if I
made
can do
it.
that.
We made it. It was good times. Good times in Panama.
Good times, great
I thought that
times.
shit was about to break, bro.
Nah, it
I
feels
was gonna say
solid.
that chair was a fucking $25 chair from Walmart, and let me tell you, Walmart caters to the fucking big boys. Okay, they got this chair made out of fucking solid metal, son.
It's
Solid
all
metal.
me.
The only thing
They
plastic
just
on
don't
that bitch is the
fucking
wheels, bro.
ship that.
Hey,
fucking know.
hey, let's talk
Now you
about
gotta
how.
block that out.
How the fuck you gonna ship a fucking full size refrigerator and make Christian deliver it to a fucking 2-story
Yeah, do
apartment?
that.
It was over 30 pounds. I had to ask for help.
I would leave it at the bottom floor. I don't fucking
I've got 3
fuck
over
around
40s.
with that.
Could somebody come and fucking
We
help
can't
me?
bring this
We're
up.
gonna need our.
Let's not talk
shit.
about.
Yeah.
Let's not
We're
talk
gonna need-
about what you would do. Let's go ahead and change the subject here.
Hey, wait.
You should know that.
Is that one dude still living there, or who was the dude that was
What, dude?
Apparently,
who was the dude that was
apparently they
cleaning-
broke up recently.
Who was the
so,
who was the dude that
The
was
second
cleaning his
time.
parrots? The
wait,
parrots.
what?
Who was the dude that was cleaning the parrots?
Oh, that was Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is the goofiest motherfucker.
Spider-Man.
I heard
his parents and his first
I heard-
name's
yeah.
Terrence.
What's up with that, bro? Why is
Clarence.
Well, who's Spider-Man?
he, did you even say his real name?
He's that goof. I don't know his real name. He's the goofiest motherfucker I've ever met in my life, man.
How is this
I
dude
don't
gonna
think
clean
I
up
know
his
Spider-Man.
wife? He's gonna clean his wife's parents' fucking shitty diapers, and
Right.
his wife sit in the car and not do the work.
She was a registered at-home nurse. It was making her husband work full-time and go clean up her parents' diapers.
Oh,
When she was a registered at-home nurse.
I don't need to know anything worse about that, man. It's like, he's given. I've hated that motherfucker since the second I laid eyes on him. Dude, I walked in there one time just because I was on vacation. I had to walk in and I had to talk to management one day for, I don't even remember what it was, but I walked in. I must have walked in with like a shift. There's other people walking in and shit. He looked at my shoes. He's like, oh, those aren't fucking hard toe shoes. I said, like, yeah, I mean, I'm just here to talk to my manager. I don't need hard toe shoes. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, man. And I went and talked, and when I walked out, he's like, I'm sorry, I didn't know who you were. I was like, I mean, I'm nobody, man. I just like, fuck, oh.
Don't fucking talk to me, bro. Hey, wasn't that the dude over to his house and fucking got he offered a mushroom coffee or some shit? He went over there. He said, "Went to have a drink or something."
That dude has got no
Talked
business
to him, and
with
they
any
offered
sort
him
of
mushroom coffee
ever.
They said, "Oh yeah, it's good for you, bro." Fuck that, bro. If you drinking mushroom coffee, something's wrong with you.
Oh, and he goes down.
no.
He goes down. The reason why our friend that we're speaking of went to that house is because in a previous conversation, he decided to tell the story about how he had a lot of weed in his house and blah, blah, blah. So who we're talking about said he went over there because, quote unquote, he might have had some weed that I liked.
Spider-Man did this.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, yeah.
Spider-Man,
When he proceeded to go to that location, he asked him, "Oh, I thought you had a little bit of weed." And he said, "No, we quit that a while ago."
Damn, bro. So he went over there for no reason.
So now
Sure,
he's
he was
invested.
down.
He's at the location, knowing it. And apparently the wife, the fat wife, decided to talk about how
said-
she had a collection on shelves downstairs of food because she's ready for the next Holocaust.
Damn. Damn, bro.
Hell no.
And a lot of the food expired in 2016.
His wife,
Yes.
doesn't she like the Krispy Kremes?
Oh, I told y'all about that story. This happened 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
I was on the
I didn't
phone,
hear this. I
and
didn't
you-
hear this.
I was
Tell
on the
him. Tell
phone.
him.
I'm doing a route in a different area that I don't ever do. So I go off route just like 0.2 miles, which is allowed, but it's in a different area.
It's across the street.
So
It's a
I
sawmill
go
split.
past the light and turn into this intersection type shopping center deal. And all I hear is, "Christian, let's go!" I'm fucking driving with both doors open. I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck knows me over here? So I go park because I was on my way to take a lunch break or whatever. So I park in this parking lot. I'm sitting out there eating my food. All of a sudden,
What'd you get? What'd you get?
Firehouse. What'd you?
Firehouse.
Fire. I know where you're talking about. You over there. I know where you at.
Off of something mill and something Granville.
Yeah, I know where you at. I love that Krispy
Right,
Kreme.
I stopped in that. Yeah, apparently so did his fucking wife.
Hey, yo. I've only been there like 3 times, bro, but that's so fucking good.
My first words with Spider-Man as he pulled up after following me wherever I was going to take a break.
Dude, he's such a
He fucking pulls up, and I'm like, oh, man. He pulls up. He's like, "Yeah, did you hear me screaming back there?" I was like, "Yeah, I heard you. I just didn't know who it was." And I said, "I thought you don't eat Krispy Kreme. You don't eat that type of food." He goes, "Oh, no, but my wife does."
For my fat ass wife.
My wife could have him, but I'm not allowed to.
That's exactly what he said.
Bro, he sounds like a cuck.
He sounds like a fucking
He
cartoon
sounds like
character.
a cuck.
He does,
Like
bro. It
a
does.
cuck.
It
Our
does.
cartoon character cuck, bro. That's what he sounds like. His wife can do what she wants, but he can't do nothing.
Him and could start a fucking comic book.
Yeah. Oh, can we talk about fucking Lil Man?
They really could.
Lit, man.
Lil
Who's Lit
Man, midget.
Oh, man.
Midget. Is he allowed to be talked about on?
I don't know who this man is.
They
yet.
don't even
Midget?
know it.
Oh my God,
even
Christian,
know.
tell him some stories about midget.
Well,
You guys got to hear about this guy.
every time you talk to this individual,
He scooted up to the microphone.
I mean, we're talking when ain't nobody hiring. Coxs, you ain't slick. But anyways,
What's that?
every time you talk to this motherfucker, he goes, "They want me to type seasonal."
What the fuck?
And I've talked to another driver, and he says the same thing to them too.
Say it again. Say it again.
Now who?
Say it again.
They want me to drive seasonal.
That's seasonal.
Sounds like
Will tell you the exact truth. Yeah, I tried to qualify 4 times,
Hey.
and they just got something against me.
Tell him about midgets. Tell him about midgets.
Hey, listen, hold on, right now. Was filling up little Kroger water bottles. Like
We talked about
I know, we talked about this.
Hey, we got to talk about
Don't even get it started on the Kroger water bottles.
Hey, let's talk about Midget's wedding photos and how he had to have a step stool for him and his wife so he looked tall.
Oh my!
He's only 4'9". No, in his wedding photos, he's standing on some stairs, bro. He's got like
Coxs is laughing at this motherfucker right now. Coxs is laughing at
no. He's a
He
regular.
looks at me like, I will fucking kill
He's
you.
a regular size. We're talking about a motherfucker that's 4'9.5". But he tells people he's 5'4".
No, he's not.
He's standing on stilts. What's that episode of Seinfeld when the two short dudes are fighting over
With his
somebody wearing
buddy,
stilts?
Fucking Kramer's buddy.
You know exactly what
Kramer's-
episode I'm talking about, man.
But talk about
What the fuck is that guy's name?
Isn't there a thing with his wife?
don't
Doesn't
remember.
his wife drive a really nice car and shit? And he drives.
So
like
another
some
thing
piece of
about
shit?
Midget is we'd be sitting in the office before a shift would start and his phone would ring and you would hear her be like, "My EJP, the fucking electricity bill," and he'd be like, I could hear him be like, "I fucking paid it. I paid it." No,
Oh, Midget.
Oh my god. Oh,
Bro, everybody that works there apparently can't manage their finances. Hey, we got to
Dude.
cut that out, but yeah.
Did you think like Jerry Seinfeld would just Kramer would just walk in and be like, "Jerry, I need a sandwich." Like, just gonna make it like
pretty much.
Didn't ask him motherfucker. You just made the sandwich, man.
He just made
make
the
that
same.
sandwich. Like, and Jerry be like, "You can just do whatever the fuck you want, dude." Just got.
I like how in that one
And,
episode he said, "I don't give a fuck if he's packing 8 inches of cock."
I just, dude, some of these sound bites, man.
Elaine comes in like, trying to get fucked.
The other good one too is this one. This one's pretty funny.
You ever suck cock to survive?
We were talking about.
addicted, man.
Yeah, bro. We was talking about that. Yeah, like, you know, you fucking be. What would you do if you was on the street and somebody had a gun to your head and they was like, "If you want to live, you gotta suck my cock." Like, would you ever tell anybody that, or would you just take that to the grave, bro?
Would I either do it or tell somebody?
You got to do it, but you got to do it to live. But are you ever going to tell anybody that you had to go through that shit?
Yeah.
That's what we said. We told that when somebody wasn't showing up to work for 2 weeks. We were like, he's going to come back and be like, I had to suck cock on the side of the road. You don't know my struggle. You don't know what's going on in my life right now. Sucking cock to keep the electricity on.
Oh, that sounds horrible when you put it like that.
Damn, bro. There's people down bad enough doing that shit, man.
And we gotta talk about it. It's the elephant in the room.
What?
Don't even fucking get me started on that furniture sales.
From $12 an hour.
I don't know why you hate on. That's a good effing job right there, bro.
No commission.
$12 an hour.
Hey,
$12 an hour. You get no fucking goddamn.
Obamacare is too goddamn. I mean, Biden care. It's just way too expensive, man. It's just I can't even get that.
$170 a month. Oh my god, I couldn't.
Pastor Coates takes 10% every single month.
Well, if
Drives
you
a brand new BMW.
You show up on your first day, and they say, "I hope you showing up every day because you ain't gonna be able to show up to that doctor."
No. Can't afford to take
We
a
don't
day
pay
off.
you enough for that. But
Well, if you make enough, like they take like 20 or 30%.
Who the fuck thinks?
Bro, they got no benefits.
If you make that, if you make
no benefits, zero benefits, zero commission, $12 an hour, 10% to the pastor.
They're taking 30.
God damn, motherfucker can't even get a commission out here or benefits.
the boss comes through and says, "That $100,000 a month you're making for the company, it just ain't enough. We're gonna have to put you back down to $11.50 an hour."
that, or we will cut
And I
your
know
eye out.
my brother's the pastor. But he's got to get that new fucking Porsche this year, man. We got to cash him the fuck out,
At this
man.
point, he's driving a fucking
That
Ferrari,
2019 ARG Mercedes just ain't what he wants right now. So,
He's getting a fucking Ferrari.
Let's give you a part of an opening scene, right? So this is one of the scenes that we came up with, which I find is hilarious, right? So old boy is coming out of his house, you know, fucking.
we gonna have no secrecy?
No, this ain't no secret. This is a funny, bro. This is an insight to the story, and it's a small part. Coming out, right, and he's going to get in his truck. He's got a briefcase. He's carrying a briefcase. Goes get in the door, boom, opens the door, hits his briefcase falls open. His lunch falls out. Also, his pocket pussy falls out of his briefcase onto the ground. And his neighbor that's standing across the street sees it, and he looks at him and he goes, "What, Daryl? We all can't get pussy around here." And he's like hurrying up, put his pocket pussy back in, throwing his shit in his truck, fucking slams the door.
Oh, aggravated and shit.
Yeah, so fucking fuck that piece of shit, bro. And then like he's saying to himself in the car, he's like, "Damn, I know I shouldn't have left it in there after that meeting last night."
I knew I should have taken that into the house. Son of a bitch.
Funny as shit. Starts up the car and then the furniture sales song starts playing.
Cause I make $12.
Cause I make $12.
I don't know the song that well.
Man, you got a furniture sales, $12 an hour. Best song around. Got a pocket pussy in the back of my truck. On my way to work, furniture sales, $12.
Furniture sales.
Man, I wouldn't even get out of bed for $12 an hour.
I wouldn't even get off the shit for $12 an hour.
I've been known to not get off the couch for 41.50.
Won't even get off the fucking couch for $41.59 an hour.
Just chill.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
My first name is Zach.
Can be making $100,000 a year, but he ain't even clearing 20.
Yeah, because he don't ever show up. Like,
How in the
ever.
fuck? And this is coming from me. How in the fuck do you not show up to work that goddamn much?
Yeah, man, it's bad, bro. It's
that
bad.
much, but it's still like $41 an hour.
41 to 50 something.
Well, you knew he
50
lost
something
his,
and some change.
I know.
He lost his ID because I saw it one day. So like, I lost my ID. Not trying to lower myself to standards, but I did. It like slipped out of the fucking back of my. It slipped out of my backpack in my car somewhere, and it slid down somewhere. I don't know where the fuck it is. So I have to go to this certain spot at the guard shack. I say, you know, this is my ID. This is my name. Let me in. And while he's punching all this shit in the computer, I look down. I see a fucking ID. Brand new. No, for real. Fucking. And that's how.
He lost his ID.
He never had one. He probably didn't have one for years.
Who the fuck would have known?
It was like 8 of them laid out. It was like, you know.
She's like, you should have been like, "Where's mine, man? I need mine."
Fucking. It's ridiculous that like so many people know him without knowing him in the last year. You know what I mean?
Oh, he took a picture the other day. And what he said, treat yourself. What the fuck you gonna treat yourself other than a goddamn eviction notice?
Bro.
Motherfucker needs to treat himself to a paycheck.
You gonna treat yourself to an eviction notice. And 3 months later, electric bill.
Hey,
You already
about
laid
that?
out on that fucking.
What about the
401k,
chicken?
bro.
The chicken
Shit is gone.
401k is diminished.
gotta take out your 401k to go to fucking Hockin Hills.
Yeah,
bro.
it's no
Worth
401k.
it.
Like,
Worth it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You can be a large at the Hocking Hills for $500-600. Motherfucker, cash out the 401k.
401k,
outta here with
bro.
that, man.
To go to Hocking Hills, not Hawaii, not somewhere nice. Fucking Hocking
Shit,
Hills.
not even
Hocking Hills
Chicago.
is
Listen,
nice, but
you want to know what's even worse? Is he standing right behind his door as he walks out and there's a fucking eviction notice hanging from his door. He's still going to Vegas.
He's amused.
Hoping he's gonna hit it big. Damn, he thinks the Denver Nuggets are gonna win in 4.
Damn, bro.
And then he fucking gets home. His girl sobers up just enough before she drinks another beer. And realizes that motherfucker ain't paid the electric, ain't paid the fucking rent, ain't paid nothing.
They keep leaving notices
then
on the door.
Clarifies. She gains just a little ounce of clarity and realizes
She beat
this motherfucker's broke, and she beats the shit out of him and chokes him out.
She beats his
To
ass
the
so
point
bad.
where he has to wear turtlenecks to work.
The funny thing is,
And it's almost July now. We're pretty mid into June.
The funny thing is that it's absolutely true.
I know.
I mean, we were talking about 3 years ago. This motherfucker was asking his goddamn.
Can't say name.
We'll cut it. I'll flag it.
This motherfucker was asking a manager to take pictures of him carrying packages to the house for his mother.
Get the fuck out.
Hey, what about
3 years ago?
What about the fucking his chicken shop story where he worked at this chicken place and he told everybody to go in there and say, "Oh, hey, say I sent you in here." And when Christian went in there, they go, "We fucking hate that guy."
Oh, I remember that a long time ago, though. I believe every minute of it because this dude is a fucking clown. I've never met somebody that I want to make fun of so much in my life. Because I don't make fun of people. I don't. But this... Oh my
Dude,
God.
did you know his girl was going out with some dude, her best friend? Some other guy going out to the bars. He was buying her drinks, staying at her place and shit. Or she was staying at his place and shit like that. And just didn't fucking care in the world, bro. Act like nothing was going on.
I believe that for sure.
Come on,
dude is a
bro.
fucking... Man,
That man's just down bad, bro. He's just down bad.
He's a comic book character, man. I mean, Jesus
for real, for real.
Him and... I dropped the name again.
Hey, bro. We good, bro. We cut it out. I'll go in there and chop everything up. Don't worry.
Yeah, the name I just said I don't actually dislike. But he's a funny motherfucker, dude, because... Jesus, man. I mean, that was like, how long have I been there?
Long enough.
6 years at least. I've been there.
This might have been 4 years ago. And this dude is still trying like so hard to be like.
He's not.
I think he gave up on his next goal. Now he's just trying to show up at the premises.
I show up.
Hey,
he's just trying to show up the premises. They've already tried to get rid of him like 7 times, and he's just there. So now he's like, shit. Like,
this is like the 13th goddamn fucking ID we've had to print, man. What the fuck is going on, man?
Damn, bro. I keep losing them in evictions, man. I don't know what to tell you.
He's got the worst, I don't know what you'd call it, like, how often he works. Hey, he's expected to work 5 days a week, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't even average 1 day a week.
Hey,
so what the hell is it? I mean,
he don't even average. Dude, how do you keep an employee on?
No
like
idea.
That? At that point, I'm fucking kicking you to the curb, bro.
So fellers like us are like, what the fuck can we really get away with?
The problem is the company is probably hiring somebody else to cover every single day he calls off. And basically, at that point, you might as well just fire him and then keep the person that actually shows up to work.
Can't fire him.
Yeah, that's
the problem. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
It's good and bad.
Yeah,
all
can't. Like,
motherfuckers be sleeping.
Unlike,
what was it with that dude that?
Like, you suck at your job.
What was that dude that was telling
me
us
and
that
Klein
story?
suck at our job.
You suck at it?
Sedonis is...
Can we not talk about work shit? For real. Like, I don't
we
want
can
to
talk about all
work.
TABBY.
Let's talk about...
You're going to make this podcast way more heavily...
what the fuck you want to talk about then, Mr. fucking Quiet over here?
I mean, we'll
Who,
talk
me?
about-
Yeah.
No. I'm just saying. Like,
I'm just saying, you very quiet over there.
Do you have like a dirt bike or something?
A dirt bike?
A dirt bike.
The fuck did
No,
this
I don't have a dirt bike. Why would I have a dirt bike?
I don't know.
I live in fucking Groveport, bro. I'm not out in the country.
I mean, I thought Groveport was a country.
Not really.
He don't got a dirt bike. Shit, he's barely got a
live in
goddamn
town.
lawnmower.
True that. True that.
Groveport is within 270 limits, bro.
Groveport is great.
It's great.
It's great.
I'm about to move
Shit.
out there, honestly.
If I was a little further outside of town, yeah, maybe. But shit, I have no reason for one. I used to fucking get around on a dirt bike and four-wheeler, man, growing up. I had a friend, they used to race them. And I'd go over to their house. They had their own track, bro. They had their own track set up with jumps and shit. I used to fucking hit that shit all the time. And the last time I ever rode, bro, I fucking took a four-wheeler into the pond. I ramped it, and when I ramped it, and then I came down, and when I came down, my fucking tire it fucked up or some shit, like bent, and it fucking just turned me left, and I went right into a pond, and fucking I jumped off that bitch, like landed on the ground right before it went in the water, dude. I should have probably just rode it to the water, but that shit was bad. I felt so bad. I was like, damn, bro, I just fucked that four-wheeler up.
Hear about Powerline Park?
Powerline Park? No, I've never heard of it. What is it?
We used to go there. Oh, dude, there was just
because you understood what he said.
A shit ton of drunk rednecks just running around.
Chilling.
Basically, big bunch of big rednecks chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up towards like Tiffin, Ohio, so I did grow up like up in the country up there. So I grew up like in Sycamore.
I'll send you a video.
Considered a village.
Just,
I know what you mean. I grew up in the ghetto. I know what you mean.
Damn, bro, for real?
No, I'm kidding.
Where the fuck you grow up at?
Oh, I'm just
don't let him fade you. He did not grow up. He did, actually.
He's from around places where you're not allowed to talk about.
All right.
No, it's not like
But
that.
you are.
It was just a joke.
No.
Like, I'm from out in here. I was there with you guys. I'm from the ghetto.
It's like all the motherfuckers in Hilliard that
privileged.
say they're from the ghetto, bro. I can't stand that. Our friend Johnny Ross, bro. He thinks he's like the fucking hardest.
I need to know more about this man.
He acts like he's the hardest gangster in the world, bro. And he was living in Hilliard, fucking running around with people. They said they was running Hilliard and shit, bro. He acts like
Hilliard.
he's a gang member, bro. Oh my god, it's so bad.
Sir, did you say Hilliard?
Hilliard.
You said Hilliard. Okay.
Very good. Okay.
And he associates himself with a bunch of high schoolers and middle schoolers. He goes up there and gets in fights with them, boxing matches and shit.
What?
He's fucking stupid. And he's like 25 years old, bro. He's got problems. But still, it don't excuse.
Why don't you elaborate a little bit?
It don't excuse for the shit he does, bro. It doesn't excuse for the shit he does. It's just dumb.
No, I didn't grow up too far away from here, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I think I know what you're talking about.
Like a Hannah guy myself.
Yeah, we in the old pasty white ass.
Shut the
Hey, that's not a bad area, bro. But I mean,
I know.
besides my baby mama being over there, I mean the place is pretty fucking nice.
He ain't fucking with that shit. Let
He
me
didn't
tell
even
you.
say baby mama. He said big mama. He fucking real.
Yeah, the baby mama.
Baby
Hell
mama.
Dude, I don't see. No, that's a good conversation because you know what? That's something we talked about when we were saying women being shitty, right?
Yeah.
So, you don't really know what you're getting into because everything was kosher, in the beginning, and then after, the child came along,
Yeah.
life
It
went
changes
down.
shit. It changes
Yeah, bro,
shit
it does.
for real.
It does for real. But
It changes
it's
shit
just-
with my
it's
wife
crazy.
even. We're good, but it did change shit.
Right.
It changes shit with everybody.
Because now you're putting somebody else in there, you're putting a wedge in everything else.
They matter the
I hate
most,
to
so
make
if
time
the
for
two
you.
of you don't matter enough, it turns into that shit.
Damn straight, brother.
Yeah.
He gets
yeah.
it.
Oh, I know.
This motherfucker
And I'm
gets
good. I'm good with my wife, but I feel it for sure.
You see Christian being a dad? You see this motherfucker over here having a baby?
I could
You'd
for
be
sure.
good.
He's responsible enough,
Very good.
especially for a young person. I'm much older than all of you motherfuckers. I'll tell you that shit right now. So you 27, about to be 27.
No, I'm 27. I'll be 28 at the end of the year.
And you're about the same age?
Yeah, I'm about to be 27 here.
Coxs is like 32. I'm still way older than Coxs. I'll tell you that. I've known Christian for a while, man. He, for real, is a... for his age... No, I mean, dude, I'm not even fucking around. Like, you seem like a responsible person for your age.
I try.
So if you were going to try to be a father, I would...
Yeah, I think so, too.
For real. And
I'd love to see Christian with a baby.
Yeah. Because parents are falling off.
You're not ready. You're not ready for it yet in your life situation, but
nobody is until
when you are.
Yeah. Or when we tell him that this girl's pregnant right now.
Cox should never have children.
Don't freak him out with that shit, brother.
Cox.
Do not freak him out with that shit.
Don't ever have children. I'm staring at you in your eyeballs, bro.
No.
Why you got my shit, motherfucker?
That's mine.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
You grabbed my shit off the table, bro.
God,
yes, I literally saw you do it and then looked at them and said,
"Are you sure, bro?
Yeah.
Are you sure yours is blue?
Not sure. That's mine.
I don't think yours is blue, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Cox had one.
Check your pockets, bro.
Let me
check your pockets.
Dude, I had it on the table.
That is mine. I mean,
bro, you motherfuckers are
tripping,
bro.
He said you can have it if you want. You sound like that motherfucker that made sandwiches on Martin. Anybody ever watch Martin?
Dude, I promise
you got it in your pocket.
No, I don't. I don't have shit in my pocket. It was out here. And I literally was speaking in the podcast, and I saw him reach his hand over into my territory.
You're right.
Oh, you got the same motherfucker. Are you
the same thing?
Don't be calling me, yo. I'm fucking watching.
I was over here like, you lying ass bitch.
No,
you lying ass bitch. You a lying ass motherfucker. You lying. Oh my god.
Dude, that's how it is every time with Christian, though, bro.
No, it ain't.
Bro, you're always losing shit, though,
man,
bro.
Cox, for sure. I had Christian's back, bro.
I would have given him anything bad.
I know you would have.
We're literally, we have video evidence, so when the podcast is
video evidence.
Yeah, that's wild as fuck. Y'all pulled out the same fucking thing.
Same exact.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, motherfucker.
Raylon has said it too many times. Oh,
it is.
Shit, I dropped another stupid fucking
there are
name.
so many names dropping in
God
this
damn. It'll be alright. We could drop a ton of names if we really wanted to, bro.
And just cut it
Yeah,
out.
you ain't wrong.
I'll say every motherfucker I got a problem
with. It is what it is.
Bro.
There was nothing you could say to him without, well, you know, it is what it is. The fuck do you mean it is what it is? That's not an answer.
It is what it is, bro.
Let's play some beats and let's freestyle.
My truck broke
What do you mean?
down.
You want to
freestyle?
freestyle?
It is what it is. Oh,
Did these motherfuckers want to freestyle, bro?
Maybe.
I cannot
try
freestyle.
Yeah,
I can't
I'll
freestyle.
try it.
Could you try? That's what I'm saying.
You really want to beat, bro?
Why not? We're an hour and 40 minutes in.
Okay,
so.
okay.
I want to see Cox's attempt. I'll say that. I can't do it for sure, but I don't know.
I'm gonna see what I can come up with.
Or anybody's, because I liked.
Let's go.
Can we listen to that one song? What the fuck was that one song?
Last night.
What song?
No, we're just gonna listen to
Not Goddamn Last Night by that motherfucker, dude.
We're just gonna listen to random beats and just go off of it. This is what we do.
All right, fuck it. You want to beat?
Let's go.
Last night, Morgan Wallen, you ruined him for me, Cox. With that shit.
Why'd you ruin? Oh, because the song. Yeah, that song's overplayed a lot, but it's
well,
good.
No.
Good,
Cox has got his own little words for it.
What's yours?
She sucked last night. She sucked.
What you know?
Not gonna lie, the fucking headphones sound good.
Yeah.
Oh. Life got hectic. It's causing cancer. This ain't what I'm about to say. I'm about to spray it. I ain't dying cancer. Diet cancer. Call it diet cancer. Call it diet cancer. I done came up on that bitch like I'm a ranger. Call that shit the army, motherfucker. I'm a sprayer. I stand up on the beat. You know I'm about to kill it. Like everything I'm gonna say. Call me Ranger, call me Lieutenant Dan. Like everything I'm about to blow up bombs like Pakistan. 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 Land up, bitch, you know I'm about to spray the sand. Like we about to kill the game. I done said that shit like I said I'ma kill Damon Wayne. Yeah, we about to spray. We about to spray.
I'm about to spray. Don't know shit about this shit, but Okay.
Drop the ball, bitch.
Hey, you just do it, bro. You just gotta flow with it.
No, half it, motherfucker, do it again.
Let's go back to Christian.
You can try. I haven't heard you. Fuck you.
I don't like the fucking rap, bro.
I said MJ saw the team, but he got a couple billion. Like, what you gonna do when a motherfucker make $1 trillion? He don't gotta be the Jordan man, but he about to blow up shit up like it's Pakistan. He got a couple billion. I done been proud since I made $1 million. I'm running, I'm about to envision that, cause boom bap, we about to hit that trap. Somebody is selling a dime bag, somebody got a pound in the table, bitch, you know I got that. Somebody about to make 100 million on it, and if we about to grow up, bitch, you know I flaunt it. This is what I'm about to say. We blowing shit up like it's a fucking parade. Pride going on. Bitch, I got pride, I got it going on. Bitch, I got it going on. Fuck pride, bitch, I got it going on. Fuck pride, bitch, I got it going on. Fuck pride, bitch, I got it going on.
That was hard.
That was not, dude, I can't. That was fucking badass.
Thanks, bro. I was feeling that.
Hey,
That shit was
That was
hard.
fucking...
That shit was.
I don't even fuck with rap.
Are you just all metal, man?
Oh my god, that was
Dude,
good,
yeah,
man.
you fucking
I
kill
just
it
fucking
with that
like
shit,
doing that
bro.
shit. It's fun.
All right, you're in the zone.
I was trying to come up with shit.
I'm
I'm too drunk for that shit right now, but
I'm at the
we're the
perfect
fucking
level.
like. Oh my god.
I feel bad. My girl's blowing me up. She's mad as fuck, but I am just in the zone right now. I love her to death. I can't lie, but
What she want to do at 12:22? Ain't nothing to do with
12:22. You feel it? You know what it do? It's 12:22. We in the No AC Only Fans stoop.
I'm not with no fucking bitches. 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 What does it matter what I do? I know I do it. I can't be by myself with my homies, bitch. You know I proved it. I ain't got no bitches on the side. I love you, girl, but that's just something. Let the beat ride. I wanna spit how I wanna do it. You know when I rap, my language is fluent. I wanna do what I fucking really want to. I wanna do, yeah, I flaunt you. You know I flaunt you cause I love you, girl. When I open up, you know you on the world. You on the world right now. 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 You on it. This is for Big Chris.
Me? Ah, damn, dude. For me.
You gotta kill this, bro.
Oh,
Think about it. Yeah, you know what's up. Let me feel this beat. Let's fuck it up. Ooh. Hey. We getting into the raps. We got City over here to my left. You got Coxs on the right, but you know what it is. We get it right. We got Christian sitting to my side. We get it all night, bro. Just spread that legs up. Let me lick that box tonight, bitch. Hey, you know what? We rapping this shit fire as fuck. The light fell down earlier, almost took out my man, bro. Fuck that shit. We gotta get some better studio lights. Shit, we fucking up this bitch like we all night. I'm rapping on this shit and I don't normally do this shit. shit. But you know what? I got that Zen in my lip, and I'm got that Bush Light Peach on my shit. Ooh, I'm feeling this shit. We just at the pool. We feeling this shit. Doing dives off the diving board. I'm doing that can opener and shit. Boom. Ooh, this beat's a little too fire. We spitting it hot tonight. We going in and going into a fire. Boom. I wanna have a fire tonight. But you know what? It's a little too late, so let's just end this shit right. Oh. Oh.
Bro.
Oh.
I think Sedoni needs to hit it up.
What do you want? You like metal, bro? You want a metal beat? You want to like try to get, do some shit like that? What do you
this
like?
This shit is not me, but for real. As good as y'all are, where are these beats coming from? Because they're fucking good.
Just some shit on YouTube, bro, that I'll be having logged up in here that I'll be finding. You fucking with them?
No, I like what I heard.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm glad
we're just playing random ones and I'm just going off the top.
Well, you want another one?
I'm down. If other people are down, I don't want to be by myself.
Hey, yeah.
Somebody
come on, Coxs, get back up in this shit.
If I think of something, I'll fucking do it, but I'm not good at this shit. I'd like to hear y'all did though.
I think you could spit some, bro.
I think so too. I kind of got that vibe.
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
You can try.
Rock bottom the track, boy.
Nope. He's on the funds.
I played the game cause they told me to. I'm beaking up at Rendezvous. I'm hipping out the club, you know I'm about to start sipping. Oh, don't look at me, bitch, you know I know you tripping. You ain't gotta say that shit to me. I'll be revving up, I'll be second up, I don't got no degree. Gotta make 100 grand off that shit. About to stand up, bitch, you know I lick the clip. White Claw Heart, Celsius, lime is my favorite. Bitches don't know, they know I'm the favorite. I just wanna spit how I wanna do. I just wanna be the man, you know I run the throws. I'm running through every single beat that I'm about to spray. Every single thing, motherfuckers know I kill the game. I kill the game, I kill the game. I kill the game, I kill the game. Somebody needs to go.
Hey.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to feel it. Yeah, like my man Christian been saying, he killed the game. You know what they do, he killed that game. We all killed that game. Break out the red beer sitting across the table, he killed that game. He told that bitch there's a carpet match the drapes cause he killed that game. Kill that game. Taking that bitch to the hotel, laying down that game. Boom, boom. Hitting it up, you know what it is. She just fucking like a slut, boom. Got the pig on the who. That's Big Crispy on the beat, too. We making mashed potatoes and some good pussy in the stew. Oh, mashed potatoes and some good pussy in the stew. Oh, your girl in the kitchen cooking up some stew. Oh, I'm gonna eat that pussy later with some stew. Oh, you know what it do. Do. I don't know, bro. I fucking with it.
That shit is hard, bro. I'm glad we got it recorded.
Yeah, it was fun, man. It was fun. I'm sorry. I know I feel like we're taking over with these beats, bro.
Nah, I like it. I'm not good at this shit, I'm telling you.
It's hard to do, man. You know, like
is.
making music, like actually like trying to do it and shit on the computer has been like really eye opening and shit like that for real.
Yeah.
It's been different. Man.
She sucked my dick.
Dude, we've been recording hella shit.
We did talk about that, didn't we? Say we were gonna do a last night parody.
You want to do that?
Oh, you should. But the thing is, you need to have like something with Coxs. Even for Coxs, mumbling.
Yeah, what's your line, Coxs? Come up with a chorus real quick, or make the hook. You said Last night she sucked my dick.
Last night she
got my
sucked my
fucking
dick.
brown glasses on.
Okay, what's up? Last night she sucked my dick.
Drop your skateboard and she sucked my dick again.
Come
Last
on,
night
man.
she jerked me off. What the fuck is that stupid shit? I don't even know who this person is, and I know this song, and he's gonna ruin it for me.
Why is he gonna ruin it?
It was like
I never heard it.
last night she sucked some cock. Then I ate coochie till them both lips dropped.
Shit.
She called her mama, I called her fly. Cause the bitch is too big, bitch, you know she gonna flop. Yeah, you. I don't really know your ass. You was just in my fucking. You was just in my fucking phone. I just want to tell you, I ain't gonna remember your name. Oh, baby, last night
She sucks a fuck. She sucks a cock.
That's all I can think about when I think of
Girls got me tripping. She sucking cock so good. End up at her hotel room looking through the window. Bro, no. We'll wrap up the episode.
It's just
We back, we better
this
than ever.
evening.
We just
You ain't rapping, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's all good. It's all good.
See, at least I said I ain't doing this shit. I can't do that.
No, for real. I mean, we appreciate you guys coming on and shit.
Yeah,
and
for real.
enjoying that
Oh, yeah,
episode.
dude.
It was great talking to you both,
the
and hopefully
first
we
of
can do it
many.
again. Yeah, we want to have you guys on again and shit. And we'll get you into like our regular episode structures where we have like videos and shit to react to and shit like that. We'll get you in like in a normal episode, shit like that. But it was fun just getting you in, getting the taste of it, just talking and vibing and shit, bro.
hell yeah.
Sure,
This is
man.
a great
Appreciate
fucking
it.
2-hour session.
Yeah, what do you got to say, Christian?
All I gotta say is, I just had a spectacular time. And we shared some really fucking funny stories, and we also spit when we all probably drank a little bit too much.
Name dropped a lot.
I mean,
A lot of names to cut out.
but it is what it is. So
It
you know,
is
it's great.
what
Love
it
it.
is.
City, what do you got to say?
Big
I'm just really happy that I had a roommate that could be such a whore. That she could be a part of this podcast.
Yes, brother, yes.
She woke up one morning and asked me if the person she had brought home the night before was white or black. At that point, you're a fucking whore. And there's another story, but maybe we'll say that again. She's super. There's another
She's a super
fucking
whore.
whore.
equally
whore.
ridiculous story.
Oh, man, we
Wow.
can't wait to tell that one the next time you're around.
Hell yeah.
How about you, Coxsy?
got
How
to
about
say,
you? Got
Coxsy?
anything? Cox.
Good. Thanks for having us on. I appreciate it.
Hats off to Cox for just spitting fire.
For real, we appreciate you guys having you on for real. He's fucked up, bro. He is fucked up. Who drove to you? You drove tonight, right?
I drove.
Okay, you good.
But he just looked me. That's the second time tonight.
That's when you know he's fucked up, right?
Big City
I'm
Soda
good.
he drove,
I'm good.
so it's all good.
Oh man, he's fucked.
He looked at me for the
Good,
second
but
time
I
tonight.
appreciate you.
Hey,
guys
yeah, we
having
appreciate
us
you having you on
on.
too. You know, everybody, don't forget to like and subscribe, and be ready for the 100th episode. You know what I mean? It's about to be a 100th episode
coming up.
extravaganza and shit like that. We're gonna have a ton of different people on. We're gonna tell you a ton of different things, and maybe even some exclusive content coming soon with the subscription services. You know, you guys help us out a little bit, and we'll provide you with some exclusive content we can't show on YouTube. We do have an episode that was fully removed off of YouTube that I could upload to that. It got completely removed due to harm. They said there was harmful or whatever in the video or some shit like that. That's why it's got removed.
Yeah, it was pretty scripted.
It was pretty bullshit. All because of some videos we've seen of some people getting hit by cars. Yeah, it's crazy. Song of the day, we're probably gonna do the new song "No Good" by Juice. I'm just fucking with that right now. She's no good, dumb, and watching woman.
Oh, good.
She only love me because I got Versace on my linen. Ooh, I fuck with that song.
It's a great song.
Yeah, anyways,
choice.
we appreciate you having you guys on, and we can't wait to do this again, and we'll see you all right back here again next Saturday.
Good night, baby.
Peace.